Communist Party of Canada, Ontario. The Communist Party of Canada, Ontario French, Parti communiste du Canada, Ontario, is the Ontario provincial wing of the Communist Party of Canada. The party has not been able to win any seats at the provincial level since Salsberg's defeat in 1955. Individual members of the party have been elected to school boards in the past few decades, but have done so as independents rather than as Communist Party candidates. Since 2019, the party has been led by Drew Garvey. Election results. Source: Elections Ontario Vote Summary. September 6, 2012 provincial by-elections. Kitchener-Waterloo, 87 votes, 0.19%, 7th out of 10 candidates. Notes. One ran under the label Labour or Socialist Labour. In addition, in 1945, the Labour Progressive Party and Liberal Party of Ontario jointly endorsed 6 Liberal-Labour Party leaders: Leslie Morris, 1945-1948, 1945 election. A. MacLeod, 1948-1951, 1948 election. Stuart Smith, 1951, until he quit the party in 1957, 1951 election, 1955 election. Bruce Magnuson, 1957-1970, 1959 election, 1963 election, and 1967 election. William Stewart, 1970-1980, 1971 election, 1975 election, and 1977 election. Meldoig, 1981 election. Gordon Massey, 1985 and 1987 elections. Elizabeth Rowley, 1990 election. Darrell Rankin, 1995 election. Hassan Husseini, 1998 C. 2001 1999 election. Elizabeth Rowley C. 2001 2016 2003 election. 2007 election and 2011 election. Dave McKee 2016-2019, Drew Garvey 2019 present. Constituency associations. Party financing. Source: Elections, Ontario. Yearly financial statements. Political parties, constituency associations.